Supreme, yo. What's good? It's Naga, yo. Naga, the motherfucking wise. What's good? What going? I came to get some updates on certain things that's happening in the world today, what I noticed. Yeah, so let's tap into the tap-ins real quick, right? You already know the vibes and all that. I wonder what would happen if I straightened my beard out, how long that should be. I'd probably be out this bitch like looking like one of those Japanese warriors with the longs. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the world has made it comfortable for people who ain't on that level to be more in that other type of energy, right? Like, it's funny to be disrespectful. It's funny to say things against righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny. And yeah, that shit is hilarious. Like, Facebook ain't shit. I'm noticing how people move and how they act and shit. And it ain't people that you know. It's like people you don't know. They sitting in the background waiting to say the worst shit ever. You know what I'm saying? You say some logical shit to somebody about whatever, and they're like, "Nah, I'm a follower till I die." Like, "Nah, that's not what it is." It's like they get mad real quick. I be like, yo, this shit is like probably 8 months old. Like, what you crying over that shit for like that? What you getting all offensive? I want to call you names. One dude tell me, he's like, "Yo, you talk too much." I was like, "You ain't like what I said, huh? You must be a good follower, yo." He's like, "That went over your head." It's so funny. Like, people don't like it. This is what I notice about what the world at today. Nobody like being intelligent. Nobody like standing with a thought of your own. Like, nobody likes being separate from being followers. And if you're not a follower, they're like, "Oh, we don't, oh, you know what, you just," they got so much shit to say, right? So it's important, man. It's important to actually think about this and see what's going on and what's coming through this type of time that we in, right? The frequency we dealing with. Like, I get up when it's cool, and I go and I get in the garden or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was in the garden today, and I'm putting in work, and I'm thinking about a lot of things. I'm watching what I'm discovering as I'm doing things, and I'm putting thought to the action, right? I'm like, damn, that's a thought I had a minute ago. Damn, this needs to be expressed. And this is all while I'm just gardening. Like, I'm not around nobody. I'm just fixing this shit in the garden, checking on what needs to be checked on. You know what I'm saying? That's just doing the normal things. And realizing that it's particular pieces of knowledge within what you're doing that expresses what's out in the world. Right? So it's deep like that. For me, anyway. So I'll put the little work in I got to do or whatever, and then I'll go, focus on the next thing I got to focus on, right? Or it might be early in the morning. But I'm just noticing that the world has made it so plentiful to be idiotic. And it made it so plentiful to be at your lower self. It made it so good to be disrespectful. It made it so okay to not have the marks as far as from where you are to the hierarchy to grow through, to get to where you are for that rites of passage. Like, nobody don't even talk about that. You think these young people gonna get a chance to get rites of passage? That shit ain't gonna even happen for them unless they have drastic changes. And within change, especially drastic ones, death happens. People die. You know what I'm saying? And when they die, ain't no coming back from that. You don't get a chance to get to your rites of passage, especially if you die young. So it's shit to think about. Like, sometimes people be like, "Yo, the good die young." They manipulated everything on how we look at it. You know what I'm saying? If you get taken out young, that means you never get a chance to be an elder. If you get taken out young, that means you never got a chance to learn what all this is and then teach somebody else not to go through how you was going through it. Not what you went through, but how you was going to go through it. You never got a chance to do that. You're not going to get a chance to do that. It's almost like the reverse polarity of being a effed up parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch your kids be effed up. Like, damn, they effed up because I was an effed up parent. Some people will hide that shit. Be like, I don't want them to know. I'm just effed up. You gonna know anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? So, that shit funny to me. It's the reality. This is where we at right now. And everybody think it's some great transition that's going to take place. And it is. It is a great transition. You know what that transition is? Knowing that you was disciplined enough to stay through a certain balance while all this shit was happening. No matter what was thrown at you, no matter what was said, what was done to you, it didn't ripple you. It didn't take you out of it. It didn't make you like, oh my God, it'll never happen for me. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I get up in the morning and I go feed the puppies. And the puppies be going crazy. They be like, yo, it's you. They be like, hey, man, what you got for me today? And be all over the place. The reason why I say little funny shit like that, the reason why I talk the way I do, is because I'm looking at the expression within the actions of what I see. I'm looking at the expression within the actions of what I see. I get a chance to act those things out, and it's funny, especially if you watch movies and TV shows. Like, if you pay close attention, I remember, right, when I was younger, it'd be like an old dude crossing the street. You know what I'm saying? Like an old, decrepit dude, might be somebody grandpa, right? And you yell at the window, hey, Uncle Fred. And he'll wave, hey. That ain't even his name, though. You say, hey, Uncle Fred. Hey. Like, Granddaddy. Hey. That shit used to be funny as hell because we could cause things. We was able to cause things take place in moving traffic. Like when you passing by, you know what I'm saying? I remember one time we went to the mall, right? And we had to sit in the car. It was like me and all my brothers and my stepbrothers. We had to sit in a hot ass car while they go in the mall. Excuse me. And my brother, one of the oldest ones, he always like to holler at chicks first or whatever. Like, he see a girl out there, he's like, ooh, she fine, and she mine, right? And you can see it from the back. That's all you can see is the back. Like, she had her hair in a ponytail, you know, she had like nice little back shape of the booty. But I'm a kid at the time. I'm like, he looking at it from the back. I'm trying to figure out what he thinks is fine, because I'm still a kid. I'm like, you can't see her face, though. How you know she's fine? She turned around, it was like all messed up. Like, all this was hit with a brick. I'm just gonna say that she bit an ugly stick. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, he was like, "Ooh, no, it ain't. You can have." Like, when she turned, like, first we was in the car. He was like, "Ooh, she fine and she mine." And he was about to get out and talk to her. He had to roll the window down. She turned around. He was like, "Ooh, no." This is what I mean by perception, yo, and thoughts. That shit done multiplied to a lot these days. You know what I'm saying? It done multiplied and changed over to a whole bunch of different things in reality, like. I don't think we're in a position as a culture to indulge in people like us. People that are like me, who on that type time. The world don't deserve us. So Divine took us out of a lot of us out of the situations. It took us like away from a lot of shit. And I see a lot of people who are like me, like who got this type of energy, like they just good. You know what I'm saying? Like we can get around each other, we be tripping. You know what I'm saying? We have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Other energies who ain't really like that, when they feel my energy, they either get mad or they stay away because there's nothing you can do anyway, right? Like, I can see it all over there. They be like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Like today, right? A car. I'm bending down looking at this lottery ticket on the ground, right? I seen a lottery ticket. I'm like, oh, lottery ticket. It's like a scratch off. I'm like, a scratch off. Somebody drop a scratch off. Uh-oh. Might be some winners. So I'm looking at the ticket on the ground. I'm like, out the car, looking at the ticket on the ground like this. Right? And the car coming. I didn't even know the car coming. They stopped right here. Right? Shorty looking at me like, whoa. Her man sitting in the car like. And when I stood up and looked at her, he put his head down. I'm like, why I gotta be all that? He's like, damn, she about to get me in trouble. And I don't think I look scary. I don't think I have a scary look about myself. I don't think I'm intimidating. You know what I'm saying? But when I stood up, dude was like, he was like, she about to get me in trouble. That shit was funny as hell, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be thinking about little things, and I be like, people don't even know. Y'all carry so much negative energy, you don't know if a person good or not. You don't even know how to have discernment to see what that is. You know, I rather wouldn't be here online. I'd rather be in the arms of a loving woman. You know what I'm saying? Telling her all the good shit. So when she go in society, she kill him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know because females like to be a part of shit. They like to go to the hair store, be around other females. You want to be able to trust a female. You like, go ahead, do your thing. You don't want to say, go ahead, do your thing, and she up in somebody else's face. You know what I'm saying? So I like to instill knowledge in the females, but females so dirty these days, you tell them the juice, they using that shit to play you with. For real, that's the game. Like, they like, oh, he done gave me the juice. I'm about to play this motherfucker. What does that say about the females? You got more females here that'll do it dirty than will they do it right. You know what I'm saying? And because it's like that, it starts to speak to the essences of values through times of old. It starts to speak to those things that happened a long time ago. And you're like, dang, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on? And then you don't want to believe that it's all like that. But to my sisters, y'all did me dirty in life. Y'all did me dirty in life, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I've been done dirty by a lot of sisters. And I was always in love. Probably too much. Like, I guess when I was younger, I was supposed to learn not to be in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's niggas who be like, don't be like that. Don't treat them like that. They used to tell me that, like, act like they got boogers or something. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't know how to do that shit until I got older. And then when I got older, I didn't like doing it. I would do it to certain people who would push themselves or try to go too far. What do you want? You see me on here? Get up out of here. Try to land on me. I be trying to be nice to them, and you know what I'm saying? They still want to land on me when I pop their ass. They be like, oh, he told me to move. Yeah, I told your ass to move. Anyway, I be wanting to be in love because I think it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it just me who think like that? Like, who want to, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I can blow a back out now. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm from the hood. I just love the essence of what that is. You know what I'm saying? I was born with bedroom eyes. You know what I'm saying? I was born, Georgie Porgy. You know what I'm saying? That's my real name, but I go by Terrell because that's my middle name. My name is, I go by Terrell. So, it's just shit I be thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, my essence is all that. You know what I'm saying? My essence is all that. And I am truly, I'm like a king Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like a supreme Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Universal, divine, supreme Cancer. Like, I don't do shit like everybody else do. And I don't really get mad. I just slide to the left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to find a cubby hole, pull my queen in my cubby hole with me, and we build under the earth until we pop out, and we got everything, all the barnacles with jewels on us and shit. We shining, and we going to the left together. Like, it's supposed to be like that. I ain't never met one. Never met one. And the ones I thought I met, it wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I can say I've been more heartbroken in my life than I have been happy. And then, you get to the point to where subsequently you start thinking, well, if I had to choose something bad, I would go with them. You know what I'm saying? If I had to deal with some bullshit, I would choose them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start thinking like that because the ratio of what's good and something never happened opposed to what it always happens, it never really comes around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've met women that initially in that first 2-3 months is fucking beautiful. Like, everything is dope. You like, yo, we the shit. She feeling good. You feeling good. Everything is good. And then, I don't know, somebody hit you with the magic. Somebody hit you with the woo-woo and fuck it all up. And now they think they deserve more than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the reality, or there's always somebody in the background that hate the way you receive love, and they have intentions. Divine said, pray through my son to me. I see a lot of divine sons around here, and I really believe what that meant was, and this is why we actually are destructive to ourselves, because we don't pray through each other. If I wanted to get to divine a message that is affecting you, something that's bothering you. It doesn't, whatever you want in life, you want to get that fixed. And I know this is what you really want in your heart. So now I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to get sincere in my heart. And I'm going to pray through you, through that brother, through that sister. And I'm going to push it straight to the divine. That's my intentions. So now me pushing that through you, knowing that hurts you, it ails you, it's making you can't progress or whatever. You need this in your life. I'm going to push that straight to the divine. So divine going to take that energy that I pushed off of you, you want his children too, and it landed as a newsletter. Divine going to say, oh, this is all upside down. Oh, but one of my sons prayed through my son to get me this. Okay, I see they working together. Well, let me help my son out, right? Help your son out. Send it back to your son fixed. It's filtered now. Think about that. Just think about that. All praise due to the Most High. I just wanted to bring this little piece of knowledge. I know normally y'all know I do the AI joints, and I do that for everybody else. When I do the AI joints, that's my universal way of bringing knowledge to everybody else. So they don't be like, we don't understand what they be talking about. They be in the hood. Nah, so I go ahead and I deliver it with the high octane alliteration so they can feel good about getting the knowledge too. So I can, be plentiful for everybody else. But I wanted to bring this one real because it's real. I don't know what's wrong with everybody else. Maybe I'm on the wrong planet, yo. But love don't live here like it's supposed to. It's just not here like that. It's just fake. Like it ain't, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not genuine. Like, you know what I mean? And if you is out there and you genuine, holler at me. Please. I need some love in my life. You know what I'm saying? I need real love in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, but I'm loyal as shit. And I fight for what's mine. And we'll grind together. Naga the wise.